Hey guys, this is Richie and we are back. Really pumped on this video. I come across a tone in the week that was nothing more than inspiring to play. It was my Vibroverb number 6, super attenuated, 16 dB off, blues power, my old Strat with Foley's Big and low winds in pickups in. That was it, you know. And I come across a tone that I hadn't known I'd been chasing until I kind of landed on it, if that makes any sense. It was just so inspiring to play, and it left me feeling really fulfilled. That's the best way I can explain it, you know. I've never really studied other players too much. Whilst I've learned licks from them and all that, I've kind of always tried to make sure that I put my own stamp on my playing and took inspiration from so many other points and blended it together to make my own voice. But I think this year I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to start looking at players a bit more. I'm going to start looking at players and trying to, you know, not copy them, but take more inspiration and study a player for a while. So obviously the video in the week, if you guys didn't check out on my Instagram clip, that was Dirty Pool by Stevie Ray. And yeah, just an amazing song. You know, everything he does is magic, but that particular song really is on my frequency. So yeah, I'm gonna use minimal tools and try to achieve big tone, and I want to try and show you guys how I'm doing it. Now, I'm a big believer in it doesn't have to be old to be great. Like, I'm probably gonna get shot down by this again, but I don't really care. I've had custom shops, I've had Mexicans, I've had Americans, and I've had pre-CBS. I've still got my pre-CBS. And the summary of that in search of tone is, it has to work for you. If you're chasing tone to emulate someone else, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You know, if you're going out there and spending big bucks to try and be like someone else, it's all wrong, man. You know, we do get lost in these rabbit holes. I'm a big sucker, man. I've been down them rabbit holes and haven't been able to get out, chasing tones. You know, I was a big Doyle fan, for anybody who's seen, you know, previous clips, and I got lost down that rabbit hole for a long time. And it's a dangerous game because it becomes quite expensive. You know, so whilst it's great and all, I think it is important to search for your own stuff. And which leads me to the point, it doesn't have to be old to be good. I had a set of pickups in my pre-CBS that come with their CBS day, and 1960 pickups, all legit, all perfect. But to me, I don't like them. Don't like how they sound, you know? And that's just being honest. Whilst they should be amazing and all, they don't work for me. And I've tried countless pickups in there since. I've had Knuckles in, which are fantastic pickups. They really are very good. Lindy Fralins, Smitty's, Jesse Davies, and I've got the Big Iron low winds in there at the minute, and them things are just ruling for me. I'm really liking what they do. The balance is probably the best I've come across from neck to bridge. There's no mud, there's no alter in volumes. Vintage, definitely vintage, just feels right, allows you to pump the amp because they're low winds. You know, Max definitely hit magic there. So if you haven't checked him out, make sure to check him out. That's Mark Foley Guitar Products. He's bringing out some great stuff, some exciting stuff. He's got a wire coming up, plenty of other bits, I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah, check him out. But yeah, this video is going to be showing you how to get those Stevie Ray tones, perhaps at a quieter volume, with minimal tools. What more can be said? Thank you so much for the interaction for the last video. That was amazing. It's really firing me up. I work hard at everything I do, and I'm going to work hard at this. So make sure to let me know below if there's anything that you guys want in particular. I wasn't really keen on doing the lesson things. I've done them in the past. They're great, but I can see that there might be that could be an avenue worth exploring as well. You know, if there's any particular bits you want me to look at, I'll try and cover. I'll try and get them done. But failing that, subscribe, like, and share, and let's get into it. Hey guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was just a little look into the tones you can get at kind of bedroom volume. It might have been a little bit louder than bedroom volume. You know, it would have been probably louder than the speaking right now, but I was knocking 16 dB off the tone there, and off the volume, sorry, and still achieving great tone. And that's all down to the hot plate. These things are great, you know. I like to run my fuzz face without one just because I don't like what it does to the tone, but any other time I use the amps, it's usually always got a hot plate on, and it just it gets the amp cooking, gets the amp to where it needs to be and where it's designed to be working. You know, what's the sense in having these big amps if you can't really push them? While the volume is always an issue, well, get yourself a good attenuator and it'll open your tonal world, you know. So yeah, I was running the drive low. I had the bass low on the Blues Power, just because the Vibro doesn't hold the bass great. The 15-inch speaker's good and all, but once that bass starts getting, it gets a little bit flubby. That's where the mod in the Tommy really comes in. In the Super really comes in. It holds that bass together. So yeah, this was just a video showing you how to, you know, get those tones at quieter volumes, get the amp cooking, and then just add something on top to add that sizzle and that bite and that sting, you know. And that's where the tones are at least that's what I'm finding. So yeah, thank you for watching, man. You know, all the interaction from the last video was great. If we can keep this momentum going, it's going to make me, you know, it's going to fuel me every Saturday to give you these videos. You know, how well I do is really down to how well you guys are going to interact. Got to get them thumbs going, you know, and the likes and subscribes and shares. It really means a lot to me. These videos take a lot of work, you know, and I love doing them. I really enjoy doing them, but I want to get it rolling, you know. I want to keep that momentum up, so I want to start as I mean to go on. Last week's has been great. I want it to get better every week. I want to give you more. I want more interaction. You got to let me know what you want. Just got to get this thing cooking, guys, and that's down to you, you know. This is Fret Junkies. I'm Richie, and thanks for watching. Peace.